Daily Devotionals for January 29th. Today's scripture reading is Mark 11, verses 25 and 26. And whenever you stand praying, if you have anything against anyone, forgive him, that your Father in heaven may also forgive your trespasses. This is really vital, okay? But if you do not forgive, neither will your Father in heaven forgive your trespasses. You know, I've seen a lot of opposition over the years, even when Bob and I were together, before we were together, at that time and since that time. People don't want to hear that they have to forgive, or they'll say, well, I can't, this is something, I just can't ever forgive them for what they did. Well, yes, you can, and this is the scripture. If you don't forgive them their trespasses, God the Father cannot forgive you. I remember many years ago, the Lord said to me that there was someone I needed to forgive. And I said, well, Lord, I did, long time ago. Okay, and this person was dead. I said, I did. He said, no, you didn't. You forgave him with your lips, but not your heart. That really broke me, and I began crying. I was really weeping. I'm like, well, Lord, how can I do that now? Because I felt that I did. I thought I had forgiven them. And he told me, you need to, number one, pray to him and say, Lord, I forgive this person. And then I needed to ask God to forgive me for holding that unforgiveness toward that person. Okay, whatever that was that they did toward me, whatever they thought I'd forgiven them, or even if you feel you can't forgive them, okay, forgive them. Ask God to forgive you for holding on to that unforgiveness. And then the third thing was forgive yourself, okay? Because you see, when you hold on to that unforgiveness, you not only keep yourself in bondage, but you keep them in bondage. And you might think, hey, it's a great deal. They're going to stay in bondage. I still have resentment toward them, unforgiveness. I don't care. They can stay in bondage. Well, that's not good. You don't want to stay in bondage. When you forgive the other party, you would not believe the freedom that comes to you in your spirit, and therefore it opens the gateway for God to work in their life. Because if you're truly walking with the Lord, you want to be forgiven, you want others to be forgiven, because it's God's desire that all mankind should come to the knowledge of his Son, Jesus Christ. So even if you've had odds against someone for whatever reason, you forgive them, okay? If you don't, right there it is. You don't forgive them their trespass, God cannot forgive you. So be set free. Be set free. It's just so, honest, it's like an anvil sitting on your chest. And when you have that freedom, it's like it's been lifted off, okay? All right. Be blessed. Till next time.